Paris, right off the bat, congratulations in order. That's what we are hearing. Congratulations, because I know that something that is high on your agenda is becoming a mom.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am looking forward to that.
Yeah, is this true? Twins, maybe?
Well, I talk about it. I just actually dropped my new podcast, This is Paris, where I am discussing everything. So people can tune in and listen to that and hear about it all.
I am not pregnant, not yet. I am waiting till after the wedding. My dress is being made right now, so I want to make sure it looks gorgeous and fits perfectly.
You cooked breakfast because Kim Kardashian came in and she cooked. Obviously, she knows how to cook for the kiddies. Will you use some of this expertise once you have your babies here?
Definitely. And Kim and I had so much fun in the kitchen. We both had never cooked a frittata before in our life. So we learned how to make that together. And ever since that day, I've been making it every single weekend for brunch for my fiance. And he is very impressed with my new cooking skills.
Wait, I spoke too soon. Ew.
How did you decide which friends, and you have such a wide range of folks, how did you decide which friends to invite into your kitchen?
I was just looking through my phone and just seeing like who would be fun in the kitchen. And there was so many people. I asked all my friends, everyone immediately said yes right away. And now we have tons of extra options for season 2 because we couldn't fit them all into the first season. So it was just so great just to have people come over and be in the kitchen together and really bond on just like a whole new level.
Give me your favorites.
My favorite guest or my favorite?
Yes, your favorite guest.
I loved everyone. I really don't have a favorite because everyone was so different and so much fun and it's just entertaining and good to be around. So they're all my favorites.
I was supposed to keep this in the refrigerator. I've had it out the whole time. So it's all melted. Great.
Paris, you are doing a bunch of stuff. I mean, you have this show, you have another Peacock show, I believe, right? And you have memoir coming, you have so much stuff you're doing. Are you gonna slow everything down now for motherhood?
I always love being a boss babe. I love working hard. I'm running a huge empire. So I'm always going to be focused on my business. But one day when I become a mother, I'm not going to be traveling the way that I used to. It was way too much. So I will be doing both.
Paris, your fashion game in the kitchen is unbelievable. How do you keep your stuff clean? Because one thing I noticed is no matter what you do, you don't really spill that much on your clothes.
How you're getting your feathers and everything.
Yeah, I think it's fun because I think this is definitely the most fashionable cooking show to ever exist. And usually, obviously, I would not be dressed, to the nines cooking. But
right.
For Netflix, I wanted it to be fun. But yeah, I'm just careful. But, when I was making those marshmallows, it did get all over me. So,
oh, you did?
Yeah.
I saw it on your hands. It was on your hands. But...
Yeah, it got on the dress a little bit too, but whatever, that happens in the kitchen.
I'm a natural. You guys watching at home, we did this wrong, so do it the opposite way for this part.
Was there anybody that you saw that you didn't get in contact that you really want for the next season?
Trying to think. There's a lot of people who I've seen even recently who are just like, I want to do the cooking show with you. I just had Megan Trainor here last week for my podcast, and we were talking about doing some cooking together. I think Britney would be fun to cook with. Madonna would be amazing. Gaga, all the icons.
You mentioned Britney. How have you been showing support for her? Because you have such a wealth of experience of dealing with, the media and all the kinds of attention that you get. How are you supporting Britney?
We've been in contact the past week, and I am just sending her so much love and support. I'm so incredibly proud of her for being so strong, using her voice, standing up for herself, just taking control of her life. And I love her so much, and I'm just extremely proud.
She's doing okay.
Yes, she is. She is.
Oh, that is fantastic. Paris, I love when you get in the kitchen with your mom and your sister. I think that that's great, and we get a real like glimpse into your family dynamic. How was it cooking with your mom? Because I didn't realize you might be a better cook than your mom.
We were talking about that yesterday. She actually admitted I am a better cook than her. But I actually learned most of what I don't know that much about cooking, but lasagna and like Italian food, she is amazing at cooking. And I used my grandmother's recipe to do my slitting lasagna, which I learned from my mom.
Mm.
So, but yeah, I'm a better cook.
Paris, you're a mogul, and you constantly have these ideas and ways to promote and make money and for show ideas. What will the next phase of your life look like? Because I'm very curious. I look at someone like Jessica Alba, who came up with Honest, and I can only imagine what kind of ideas Paris Hilton will have.
Well, just alone during this year, I've launched 6 new businesses, and I'm building a media company right now. So I have my deal with Warner Brothers, and we have 2 shows in production right now, and my podcast company with iHeart. So I have a couple of podcasts that are coming out separate from This Is Paris that I'm producing as well, and just all the tech that I'm investing in, and beauty lines and products, and my 29 fragrance is about to come out, and just writing my new book and my second album. It's a lot. I literally need clones to get all of this done, but somehow I'm doing it. And it's I think something that runs in my blood. Just working hard and being successful is something that really brings a lot of happiness into my life.
Paris, not that I'm one that should be giving you advice, but once the babies come, it changes everything. Have you heard that?
Yes, I've heard that. My sister and I talk about it a lot. But
Yeah, what does she say?
Just that it changes your whole life completely, and it's just the true meaning of life, and brings you just so much joy and so much love that you could never even have imagined before. So I just can't wait for that day one day.
And do you think your great relationship with your mom and how close your family is will also play a part?
We've always been extremely close. I'm so blessed that my parents are still together. They've been together since they're teenagers.
Yeah.
So in love. So it's really a relationship that I look up to. And I don't know, I love that Carter is so close with my family as well, and just excited to join our families all together.